This is probably going to be a bit earlier than normal. Right, hello everyone. I'm here to do some Mass Effect 3 Limited Edition Modded tonight. And hang on. Those are fun times. I noticed that well, after the stream yesterday, I was a bit quiet. I'm gonna try to talk a little louder this time around. This just me not being as loud as I probably should be. Sorry about that. But then yeah, so like plan for tonight is going to Padawan. Might be doing some other side stuff here and there, but yeah, that is pretty much the idea, is just going to Padawan. I guess we'll be doing some exploration stuff because there is quite a bit I can actually look at right now in the game. Which I didn't quite expect, because I think is not normally a thing you can really do in my experience. So yeah, we're quite interested to see what else there is for me to see. Like what sort of stuff I can probably find along the way. So let's jump into it, shall we? My avatar's still being delayed, what the heck? Come on. Come on, thing. Please try to be in sync. Lord. Right, so I did make a few more changes to Stephanie Shepard's look, but I did it off stream just so it wouldn't take a bunch of stream time like I did last time. I forgot to pause the music. I feel like we're done with the room. I'll let you know when I brought down the Prothean device. Into the Prothean data we collected back on the SR1. It could be useful for working on the schematics. I have no idea. Wonder. After you recover from the Cerberus lab on Sanctum, combined with the intel from a Turian raid on another facility that has located another significant Cerberus project, codenamed Phoenix. You believe that the Cerberus presence at the outpost on Trident has been eliminated, but we were clearly mistaken. Admiral Hackett has ordered N7 brigades to advance and capture the facility. I'd like you to escort Miss Alice to the facility in the Haze Nexus immediately after the attack. Modifications such as you witnessed on Mars, an exclusive and widespread publicity campaign has hidden Cerberus' recruitment and might begin to spread dissension in the ranks. Ranger Ricard Gaskin, Commander Task Force Hercules. Oh. Project Phoenix. Something else I'm based on I've never heard of before. I'm supposed to know it's the Grist Wicket. Funds recovered from the Prothean archives are mods describing dark energy superweapon, giving hope that there might be a weapon to combat the Reapers. Not originally a Prothean design, the text does describe much of this unknown technology yet to be deciphered. All samples of the Prothean language are needed to improve design. Actually, I think I read this before, didn't I? Whoops. Our discerning engineer Adams have managed to recover Prothean data from the wreckage of the anomaly SR1 on Alcra. During exploration in 2183, the crew gathered these fragile artifacts and stored them in the closure-proof safes. These discs have now been passed to the Crucible team to aid with further understanding of weapon blueprints. Oh, so I guess we found them. Colonists across the line systems are volunteering or being conscripted to fight the Reapers. Colonists are often poorly armed and armoured, but the Alliance is doing what it can to improve their training and equipment. Update. Recently saved military terrorists who attempted to launch a Javelin missile from a Franklin Planetary Defense Station. Volunteers from Lieutenant Watson have formed long lines in order to sign up for active service. What happens to the people that saved in Mass Effect 2 when I did that one mission? There was one where you had to choose between either saying in one sector of the city or another. Something like that. I think it might be. That library from the Cerberus lab includes reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine. The Alliance military BIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces.
Commander? Commander?
I don't think I quite fully explored everything just yet, so I'm gonna quick sweep everything, making sure there aren't any like models I missed. Because the models I got from the previous game are just all scattered about the ship. Fun.
They just don't make them like this anymore, Shepard.
Funny. I got the android body guy.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Fair enough. Sorry if I'm not going, Mum.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Have a quick chat, Dr. Travis.
Greetings, Commander.
Nothing new there. Message from Operative Farron. I contact with Tasek yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the terminal systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. Never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. That pocket's unreliable and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. I don't think we'll be able to rely on it as a source of the device's materials for long if things get worse. The other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them. When did the odds ever stop the broker? P.S. Hope we finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in the sight. She did. She definitely did. It'd be kind of funny, I think, if just occasionally he still does it. Just a random little glitch. Because why not? Yeah, just making notes.
Hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit.
Hey again. What's up?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Even an early SR1 model. And nice to see the maker here. And I think if I remember right, from previous playthroughs I've done, like Secretary and Legend Edition, with mods on, I think the maker always had like a blue colour scheme with like an Alliance logo just printed on it. This time around, it's actually just a regular maker, pretty much. Nice to see that. This is all fake kids. Are you serious? I really made this Robo-Dog adorable, jeez. These things are... Like I might have missed one or two models here somewhere. That's stereo control. maybe there's a model in here? No. Just making absolutely sure on these.
Commander. Commander Shepard.
I think that we did get everything. Just gonna go ahead and quickly check these other parts of the cluster for any assets. There's no Reaper presence here, so I can just spam this or whatever. Yep, there's nothing here. Next little. Good thing also there might be something later with these, because they aren't just gonna be there. Look around. As they actually are. Some are at least. Bad to guess. Wait, what the heck is this? Huh. Impossible. There'd be two worlds next to each other like this? If it is, I didn't know that was a thing. Bit odd. At least to me it is. Good lord, the amount of systems there is right now. The amount of clusters, whatever. That stuff I can just explore right off the bat is a bit nuts. Okay, so there's the Apian Crest. Oh shit! Oh shit! Let me jump in. I have and hello, Cyberstar Karen. Thank you for the raid. Hey. Right, we get rid of a lot, so get a picture. Hello, welcome in. Let me just Hmm. Yeah. I haven't long started on this. Yeah, if the fact that I have just started, so I haven't really done an awful lot yet. I can do a bit more exploring my own ship and all that. Yeah, how you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hmm. That's what Face Project is. This fast, jeez. Then okay, thanks. Just got through a very stressful part of Resident Evil 4. Yeah, only attempt 2. Oh, that's nice. I managed to get on the second attempt. Good, you managed it. What makes it stressful, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a bit curious.
Signal confirmed.
I don't see anything here. Human dominated worlds with over 95% of its surface covered by salt water try and attain to a dazzling array of life. Visions are filled with creatures ranging from tiny herbs to mammoth vertebrates, unequaled even by Earth's whales and ichthyosaurs. Well, Virgos create what little land there is, and its valuable real estate is fought over constantly. But underwater extraction operations have recovered a number of valuable minerals from the ocean floor, including iridium, uranium, and dust from Element Zero. Largely lawless world, Trident is home to a rogues gallery of unethical corporations exploiting the resources of the planet, and actual rogues, criminals, slavers, and mercenaries work in the shadows. Advisory due to extreme weather conditions, all traffic to the surface is grounded. Guardian Spaceball Control predicts this condition will persist until the end of hurricane season. Ish. Why is it still haunted? Okay, it was just right, I see. Okay, there's something here, but I can't. Weird. I thought it was gonna be like a proper mission there, but I guess not. Probably save the breeding for maybe anyway I have an actual mission. See this area here. Eden Prime. Gonna rest this first. Actually, wait, no, I think I'll delay this first. We go to power bin quickly. I think I want to go and send someone first. Alright, yeah. Orbits. Advent's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all Dare on Mene and its sister moon Nanus, because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Paladin service. However, some information is leaked out. Oh, I can just use the scroll wheel. Okay. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without enviro suits indicate advanced infrastructure like the network of subterranean tunnels with powerful atmospheric field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over source of the surface. Turian's plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon anti-aerospace defenses. After the easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet and no place to repair or refuel. Good bit classified. Let's go. I didn't quite think on these sort of outfits it. Yeah, I think that'd be good. You know, let's go. Jane's been in one of these. Why not? No mods for that one. actually flying on this spaceship previous times.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Wrong thing. Whoops. No, it's of remnants of I think right in. There we go. Like I mentioned, to the side. I think I don't quite remember, but yeah, it's like up the difficulty because I think I've done everything on normal.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
I kind of got to say this one. There's an aquify.
Hold your fire, friendly inbound.
Haven't arrived.
Grammar Paul. Soldiers of Turians are in an advantage here, and that's not going to last forever, if they keep throwing their forces at us. Hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal launching systems on the United States. This goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Hey, now it's a Viper. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that for a bit. Why not?
Try them again. That's an order.
Shoulders.
Sir, shuttle carrying fighter mechanics has not arrived. MIA. How many fighters are in for repair? 29, sir. Have the crew make only critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. Our sources can be... I didn't even realise there were like bad toast over here. Hey, fellow toaster. Welcome in, how you doing? Yeah, no idea you were here. Just quickly, gonna shout you out too. Well. Don't accidentally open some. Good, thanks. How are things? Good so far. Let's get a name. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, Toaster. Oh right, I think I'm rescuing a Primarch, which is like the name of one of the Turian leaders. To do like all the political stuff, but I'm not got any exact details. I've heard quite into everything yet with Mass Effect, so and to be honest, it's understandable. There's a lot. Power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power. Our combat gears filtering is instead. At least it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Right, get a good bit of armor here. There's sort of a piercing and there's scimitar. We're going to get that too. They also put some chains. I've not seen a load of thing here. It's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess.
Bsky, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
It's a big this way. Yep.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Suppose I guess we have a shotgun attempt right now.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help you med till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. On our way.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
What's the front of something? Oh yeah. Just remember that I had with one of the mods I have on, I can just hold the helmets. All between cutscenes a bit. There we go. Where am I supposed to go? Go that way. This could be a funny moment.
James, that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Expecting that. You've never seen a house with only a hole in it. Okay, got rid of those games right now. I don't go well. Shit. Okay, guess actually probably hang it back a bit. Sorry, hold on. Jeez, wait. Moment.
I think we're done here.
Okay, but we'll make sure. Moving on. It's all sorts of things. I think that was about it. Is any other loot?
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
What is fucking strip his helmet off? What the heck? What are these throwing now?
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Maybe you're gonna regret
How far?
up in difficulty.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
I'm sticking to it now. There might have been something else back there. Shoot. Yeah, back up. No. I might be able to buy one shot later.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
I believe that's happening, and that still separates people. Jeez.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
So my history with the Turians, I'm not surprised they help it. gonna have to wipe out an entire system. At the minute. Hello, man. Those are the last one. Well, as well as doing Mass Effect 2. Yikes on that one.
That sounds bad! Okay, double time! No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me! Right behind you!
The wheeze my health. No way, that was from the previous wave, wasn't it?
Moving to the compound! Moving! Right behind you!
Holy crap. This is not a great spot. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yep, I am regretting up into the difficulty on this one. Good lord. We are not joking around. I'm not even in like mid or late game here. This is ridiculous. What the heck? Ay, ay, ay.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh, wait. Hey, Hades Gamma is lost.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Let's see. As Reaper forces attacked the Hades Gamma cluster, the 8th Fleet committed itself its conventional hit-and-run tactics. Getting back to Antarum in the Kepler Verge, the fleet was caught in an ambush and was largely wiped out. The Marine frigates hassled smaller Reaper ships and protect the communications facility on the planet below. As with his first-hand torture that Cerberus has been inflicting on its subjects in the Phoenix Project. A dramatic, moving documentary piece. He showed both the horrific, twisted experiments on improving human biologics and evidence of Cerberus using Reaper indoctrination techniques. A report went viral and reigns for her battlespace show of a sword. This. Although Turian soldiers are renowned for having the best military training in the galaxy, the Special Operations Unit escalate this distinction to the next level. Members of this prestigious group are selected purely on merit, and becoming a member of the Special Forces community is a major honor for a Turian and their family. An ally in a battlefield, their focused determination and discipline against insurmountable odds make their unit cohesion and military performance second to none. A group of forces into the Hades Gamma cluster in full force, wiping out the 8th Fleet while also destroying long-range convoys, attacking the colonial settlements. The colonies, now in a desperate fight for their own existence, are no longer able to provide support.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. They was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Look, check out these impacts. She's got down into her face. She's awake. Do you know where you are? How much goddamn trouble you're in. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something else. Help us, we can... Okay. I'm okay. Holy hell, she's dead. What part of her face is gone? What kind of flashbang? Oh, shit. Anyone in the service rigged up like that?
At your service.
I don't ever actually get to see a Cerberus operative explode. It's not like that. Check anywhere else quickly. We'll check it out for everyone else. Brother.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Feminine? I mean, you made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
She does. It just quickly.
Stay.
Yep. That's all I can do for now. And then? Real backpack. Molly. Then an issue modular backpack system that enables the user to carry extra equipment, survival kits, or rations. Then the combat extras include backup shield batteries, ammo, and grenades. What the hell that'll work? We can get another Kodiak. And there's the Mako in Lion's colours. Reapers, Cerberus. Yeah, I'll get both. There's a hammerhead in it too. Huh? This is probably all I'm going to get for now. Just out of curiosity, how is this going to work? Probably not going to be on the body. Shoulders? Oh, it is. It's quite cool. Yeah, it works with a little bit. It's a bit of a different colour, but I think that's fine. Oh wait. Alright, I think that actually worked. That looks quite nice. Into. Doesn't seem to change anything. That actually does change something. Right.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey.
And there's the Maker with the Lion's colours.
Ma'am.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
In a moment. Mario to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You will want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make it wait too long. Aria. Anna? Shepard. I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. The Earth's comm system's out. I don't expect this will get through either, but I had a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? Who has a memorial hospital under the name Tunnel Nura? Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Bang. Get on it. Major Olenko. Hey Shepard. There is some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck I survived the beating I took on Mars. You could say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Chancellor Dina offered to make me a Spectre. Not thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Thanks. Hayden. Chancellor Udina, Beckenstein negotiations. Shepard. Having met less than gained support from our colonies, but Beckenstein is particularly difficult. The government is refusing all requests for aid. The fascists aren't even willing to take in refugees from Earth. Normally, I would consider them a temporary nuisance and move on to all accepting colonies, but the military-industrial support is just too vile to ignore. Putting pressure on them to cooperate with a personal visit from you might just tip the balance. I think producing weapons for our fleets will make them a likely target for the Reapers. I need to reassure them that what's good for us is good for them. Contact me when you're ready and I'll arrange for my negotiations team to meet you there. That's you, Udina. Launch. Wonder. Alice was reported successful, even among non-human audiences. We even had a contingency of early-stage Phoenix biologics defect to the Alliance. Our screening and evaluation has been thorough, and as far as we can tell, we have excluded any exposure to the Reaper tech from this project. And then we'll hack a suggestion. The remainder has been posted to the SSV Isaac Newton. SF operators there will be in the best position to put a bullet in the head of any defectors who step out of line. Major Recall Gaskin, one of Task Force Hercules. Hackett. Commander, received a broken transmission from the N7 operative on Earth. The ICT training facility in Brazil is still standing. They were only able to keep the QEC connection stable for a few seconds, but that was enough to transmit some valuable information. Looks like the more N-class operatives are there intending to hold the station. They use these soldiers, but right now they're stranded. Personnel records from the station indicate the presence of destroyer specialists, Bureaurobotics, and Shadow infiltrators, all of whom are deadly and effective against Reapers. I can't stress enough their importance to our ongoing special operations. With your IFF transmitter and stealth ability, Normandy is the only Alliance vessel capable of attempting such a rescue with this level of risk. Your presence on Earth remains heavy, and the local resistance is too pinned down to even think about assisting. If we spot you, just get the hell out there. Good luck. Silly Admiral Stephen Hackett. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and have no other connection to the terrorist organization. The organization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardon and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Surprised? There you go, back. Look at the SS layer.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
We'll probably get getting on now pretty quickly.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Hey. I'll get right on the Grissom Academy one. Probably quickly make sure I'm missing anything in this system before moving on. Let's cluster. Oh. I can tell it bright. Jesus, bright. Thanks to use.
I found something.
In like I'll come back for that one later. Maybe it's just cheating about getting those fuel depots.
Signal confirmed.
Regiment. Now I'm gonna go back here and get the fuel depot I missed. Do. Oh, can't remember. Shoot. There's probing artifacts. Let's do some academy. The mission of the Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from early teens to mid-20s. Although the fact that it is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biological capability. The Ascension project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Let's go back. Hmm. Gonna need more of that right away. That.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the
That's probably a bit of an embarrassing death for that one service troop. Jeez.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
There we go.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll fight her.
Its head smooth off.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Tactical NAS view, student ID 275668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock, shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock, overhauling heavy pistols, is effectively to take him down. He chose Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed by Warp. Instructor comment. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. The barrier would walk long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable Baltic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies.
Joker, we're still trying to reach the students. How you holding up?
Getting paid to fly circles around Cerberus? Yeah, I could do this for a living.
Ooh, the Eviscerator. I'll take that. Already got that for now. Nice upgrade.
Stay back. I'll...
Crap, she's hurt.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer. Eat this!
Jack?
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't trained military people. They need support.
Oh guy. It's just being thrown around.
Shepard, keep him off us!
That'll probably be good.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
My priority target, student ID 125D, Prangley. Does catch a priority Alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Final retrieval subject due to higher level biologic abilities paired with higher leadership testing scores. The prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration and relocation.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes...
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But...
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Hang on a sec. No, quick thing of sure things. Really? Just put it up on no? I guess. Alright. Carry on.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
This was if I remember right, yeah. We got a crowd.
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
We have a crouch model, but I don't think it's quite working right. I might need to
So
change.
our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now.
How's your aunt?
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. Maybe we've got a chance.
File on you. Your biotics can barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics. I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Maybe we've got a chance.
Ilium. Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on this station. You gotta find something and focus on it.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those
Those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
Alright, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Helmet's back on. You buggers. Wasn't a good idea. How can it still shoot me? Dang it. Trying again. Oh, okay. That sounds a lot. Hit me. Oh, you. see you, bugger. There we go. If we can still have some grenades. Our priority targets: 12 ID ME3LE 26TB Rodriguez. The subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavailable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. In the original brief, the Turians will be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage is likely to be the most successful tactic.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, ME3LE!
He hitting me. Come wrong. Okay.
Nice one, ME3LE!
That got some. Bang, it'll probably that guy too. Yeah, it's definitely him. What is this?
Nice one, Franklin.
Okay, I think I need to focus all the fire on that guy the moment I see him.
Stay dodgeball, Trigan. Keep your damn barriers up.
Where is that bugger? Who's shooting me now? I'm glad the enemies are bullet spongy or whatever, but jeez, the boys, they're lethal.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Okay, that's weird. It's supposed to be like that.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you fight me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar. You think I'm gonna take your word for it?
Yeah, these guys are supposed to be like this. Yeah, another problem the FSH37 mod is having. Listen, these guys won like this previously as well. Not sure what's going on with the recent update.
Stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Yeah, David. I don't know what that's about. I really am. Hey, never upgrade to my medic. My medic's up to you have a 5, 6, 7, probably 8 now, I imagine. Great for me. There's like 2 upgrades to schematic and
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Please cancel chest plate. Triple combo. High priority targets do an ID 26-2B Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Status: capture priority Alpha, bring back alive at all costs. All retrieval subject due to high skills despite limited biotic ability. This is a prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Oh boy, here we go.
How's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am!
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick BRB because I need a quick toilet break, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. We did a little bit more stuff.
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. I remember getting one other mod, but I'm not sure if it's working. See it eventually.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
He gets me the Shepard's face in response to that every time. Shepard always looks so concerned.
It is interesting. It's as if I like it.
I
I do not
just
actions
for that moment.
do not worry. That was a joke.
Oh, balls.
It is. It's. I like it. I do not precisely actions that fulfill the.
Well, all this.
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
It's always funny.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Oh, he's inside to stay.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
About it. You think that the times that surprises me that after a raid like almost everyone left. I'm guessing probably because Mass Effect spoilers or something, I don't know. I mean, if so, I don't really blame anyone. Oh, that's we had something else today, which I also don't blame him for. It's completely fine. First Lieutenant Kelly's tended to join Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined with Alliance engineers to recreate the probing device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode Sanders' complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output. Update. When Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They've met up with Sanders, contributing their brainpower to some of the problems she's been tackling. Update. David Archer is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. By his youth, Archer's theories on interstellar cross-modulation is one in respect with the project scientists. Marine Division. Update. Biological students from Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. Students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help control the foe of the battlefield. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collected, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Left in the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, especially the inroads made with children under Rogue Biologic's care. Project Phoenix was a Cerberus cell focused on enhancing human physiology to develop stronger biotics. However, N7 and Turian raids on Phoenix Project facilities also uncovered unfortunate evidence of indoctrination techniques being used on the test subjects. Many earlier test subjects defected to the Alliance after ANN exposed the project to the galactic community. Their unquestionable ballistic skills and combat training are now being put to use by N7 Special Forces, although First Orders still remain understandably suspicious. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions from their clash with Krogan warships above Garrus. The 79th sacrificed themselves in greater numbers to bring down the Krogan vessels attacking the colony. A Jews later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on the enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Orbits. We'll go ahead and get this out too. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's failed biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Citizens Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by Hello. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. How you doing? Went through that bit quickly, jeez. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rare expected Saren Alterius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although Reapers rushed past most of the Exeter cluster in the plan to attack Earth, it is clear the walls come to the Eden Prime. Signals have jammed all available frequencies via burning past swamps across the arable land, and its once accepted monorail system is twisted metal. There isn't much to lose if word of the ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What it stands to gain must be equally valuable. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, let's go now. Spirit, Spectre Shade, Spectre Nightmare, Soul, Spectre Ajax. Good stuff quickly. That looks good. Right then. Should probably change the tint on this. Yep, that works.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors.
Come on, we need to find the dig site. This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. You can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember. That is disturbing.
This was not covered by my training manuals.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving.
Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. Colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
The way the game's being now, I probably should hold up on.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Just in the medical kit.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive. You're right. That doesn't sound possible. You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn. What can you tell me about the Protheans, the people, not the technology? Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation. The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari. I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity. Good thing we brought our Prothean expert. I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable. Then let's get him out of there. No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Oh, the classic music. The ultimate sounds.
Before more of them come back. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
That's right over there.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal. You understood that? You didn't? No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language. Whatever it does, I saw the video, and the signal they used. Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
They're changing very quickly though. Yep.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Citizens Information Update. We've gotten word from our source within Ian Pine's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. There's a perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, now Dr. William to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. I even put him in charge.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've got most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard protocol the patrol activities to pretend the illusion of a large presence in that area. The ghouls knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony. They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Good, just, yeah.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Okay, that was dumb. I didn't realize the mech was still alive. Jeez.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close! Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
My mech now.
There, you can open the life pod now.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Empire from that.
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got...
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
think that's all we'll be doing for this stream. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. I'll be watching the VOD later. Hope you enjoyed too. I think unfortunately I'm not going to be able to raid, so I'll just be ending the stream. Shit, I didn't mess with the end screen. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be seeing you all later. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, right, to mention. Well, if you want to see the VODs later without them being deleted or whatever, they'll be on YouTube. The Gardanoth Daedra-Blood. If you want to keep up to date on when I'll be streaming, whatever, as well as maybe see some gaming stuff, whatever, I have a Bsky. It's definitely H37 or operate FSH37 Bsky Social. So you can find me there. He also have plans to potentially stream Hollow Knight at some point. A game that just doing this as a reminder, technically. But yeah. I think I mentioned at the beginning it was something I planned on previously. Well, actually, I tried to stream before, but it didn't quite work out. Wasn't actually in a great headspace at the time. I am thinking of returning to it though, because I can see myself potentially enjoying it. It's just gonna be quite a process. So if anyone's interested, I'll eventually post about that when I get stuff all set up and ready to go, and I hope I'll see you when I start streaming that game. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'll